Hey guys, this is going to be my shave review of the Provence shaving soap. So I did the lather review of this soap quite a while now, maybe a month and a half ago, and I just haven't taken the time to get around to the shave review, so thanks for sticking with me with the delay of getting to the shave review of this soap. This is an excellent soap. It's made in France, and one of the things that they tout on their cover here is that it is shea butter enriched, which is supposed to add to the post-shave qualities of this soap. And this soap is based in palm oil and palm kernel oil, and it comes in a 5.2 ounce puck here. It's a very hard puck. You can pick this up for around $14, $15. It's a pretty good deal, under $3 an ounce, so I definitely like the price point on this soap. I just reviewed my lather review video of this soap, and I had a great lather review with this stuff. Despite being a hard puck, it was easy to load up, easy to lather, and gave a really nice lather, so I am expecting this to give a great shave. So I just got out of the shower, facial hair is nice, hydrated, ready to go. I had my shaving brush here soaking. For today's shave, I'm going to be using the Simpson's Chubby 2 and Best Badger. My sink here filled with hot tap water. Just going to clear out the brush here. This brush holds a lot of water, so you got to get out the extra water so you can control the lather better. Go ahead and open up the tin. This is a completely dry puck. We go ahead and load it up. I'm going to keep this video in real time so you guys can see how much time I spend here loading up. And of note, I've only used this puck in my lather review before, and on the top of this puck it's imprinted with like their logo, their little bird with a leaf and some other stuff like that. And so in the lather review, I load up my boar brush for my simulated face lather, and then a badger brush, for a bowl lather. And despite lathering the soap up twice, barely any soap was taken off the top of the puck. Because it's such a hard puck, I can tell just because of that imprint on there that I did not use much soap at all. All right. Go ahead and check the brush here. So I'm looking for it to get kind of pasty between all the hairs here. It's definitely a bit pasty. I'm just gonna load up a little bit more, make sure I have enough, since I haven't used this soap for a full shave yet. All right, I'm happy with that. I think that's gonna be plenty loaded. Go ahead, add a little bit of hot tap water to my face. And I'm going to build the lather. This soap, scent-wise, smells very soapy. Something kind of grassy, earthy in there, but it's not like a masculine scent, anything like that. It just got kind of a classic soapy scent. Which isn't my favorite when it comes to shaving soaps, but I don't mind it. I kind of like the clean, refreshing scent on my face. I'm going to add a little bit more water to this lather. I can tell that soaps need more lather when I'm face lathering, when it kind of is kind of patchy like that. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell here how it's kind of like there's thicker areas and like thinner areas. Usually that's an indication that it needs a little more water. Just going to dip the tip of my brush bristles right here in the hot tap water in my sink. There we go. Immediately this just got a lot more voluminous. Oh yeah, look at that building. Just need a little more water. Okay, definitely impressed with the volume of lather that this is producing. Look at how much is here. So much. So I'm just going to paint over. I like doing that. It's a good way to even out the lather after you've built a face lather. And this lather is very nice. Nice and cushiony. It feels very nice on my face. And that was not hard to make it at all. Alright. So for today's shave, I'm going to be using the Icon 102 Slant. This has a fresh Persona Lab blue blade in here. Line it up with my sideburn, get going. And I have 1 day of facial hair growth. Nice stable lather here in this last quadrant. It's not dissipating out on me. If you guys are getting irritation while shaving, I highly recommend using light pressure. If you can see here, I'm just holding the razor like this, just setting it on my skin. No pressure, just running it right over the top. That really helps with irritation. Alright, nice first pass. Happy with where I'm at here. Really nice slickness left behind from the soap. Actually pretty impressive. My face feels like it has like a nice layer of slickness on it. Alright, back to the brush, which is just absolutely loaded up with lather. Paint on the next layer. It's incredible how much lather is in this brush actually. This is one of the most voluminous lathers I think I've ever used before. Alright. Second pass, going cross grain. So second pass is when soaps start showing their true colors in terms of protection, slickness, stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking out for those things in this pass. Once again, stable lather. I'm liking the slickness. Able to go over my neck here, no problems, feels nice and comfortable. Alright, second pass. Good, feels great. Actually really happy with where I'm at right now, so I'm just going to do my final cleanup pass. Going to go back to the brush, pull out with my left hand the lather in the brush. Tons of lather, look at that. That's one of the most voluminous lathers I think I've ever gotten out of a brush. Alright, so I'm going to use my left hand, feel around my face, spread the lather around, hold the razor in my right hand, go around and clean up. I'm not getting any burning, anything like that. Great slickness. Going around cleaning up, that feels great. Alright, I'm very happy with where I'm at. I'm going to get cleaned up for some final remarks. Alright, feeling around here. The shave, very close. Post shave, amazing. My skin feels nice, hydrated, it's got good moisture to it. Doesn't feel raw, anything like that. Wow, very impressive. I can't really smell the soap behind on my skin, which is a good thing for me because I don't really prefer the scent of this soap. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and go through the points with this soap. So, Prix de Provence, French soap, ease of loading. Despite being a hard soap, it's very easy to load up. Ease of lather, very easy to lather. I had no problems. It took in a good amount of water there, didn't dissipate out, anything like that. Had no problem making that big lather. I'd just say just add it in the water slowly like I did, and it worked out just great. Quality of lather, amazing. The volume on that lather was top notch. Slickness, incredible. I felt great protection during the shave. Wasn't getting any tugging, anything like that. None of that raw feeling that you sometimes get if there's not enough protection. It felt great. Post shave, amazing. Has the shea butter in there. And I'm not sure if that's what contributes to this post shave, but it feels so nice on my skin. In the summer, I think I could definitely get away with just an aftershave splash on my skin. Since it is winter now, I will put on some sort of aftershave balm just to add some extra moisture to my skin. Scent, so this is the most subjective part of any review. The scent, this is kind of a classic soapy scent to it. I don't like that, I just think that there's other better options out there for me of soaps that I prefer using based on scent. The scent doesn't really do it for me, but if you like soapy scents, it's a great choice. And the good thing is that I can't smell any of it on my skin here at all. So I could definitely put on some sort of cologne aftershave after this, and I would not be smelling that soapy scent all day, which is a great plus for me. And price point, $14, $15 for this, it's a 5.25 ounce puck, and it comes in this tin. Overall, awesome. I'm truly impressed with this soap. I think it's harder to get these internationally available products as opposed to like artisan soap makers that can, maybe not add so many preservatives in their soaps because they're going to be shipping them mostly directly to the customers. They're not going to need this crazy long shelf life. So in some of these internationally available products, they do add some preservatives in here, and this has some in the ingredient list there towards the end. There are some preservatives in there, so I was a little bit wary when I saw the ingredient list, but honestly, this is a great soap. This is a top performer, absolutely. Wow. It's too bad it took so long for me to do this shave review, because this is a soap that I will absolutely go back to. It feels great, was a pleasure to use, was easy to use. Full thumbs up from me for this Prix de Provence soap. So please let me know if you've used this soap, feedback on it. I do have very soft water here, and it performed great in soft water. If you've used this with hard water, please let me know. I'd be interested to hear your experience with that. But as of right now, awesome soap. Going to be keeping it around. You'll be seeing it in future shave videos. This is definitely a top performer for me. Very, very impressed with this soap. So thank you guys for watching, and more videos to come.